his men that stay dedicated to his name, bro. And Lord will that be us. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Okay, but straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. So what does that mean? It's going to be a difficult life for the prophets, man. Because the straight is gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So few. All right, and it's gonna be a select chosen few. It's not every fucking Christian out there, man. Bro, I just had a man put on Instagram, Rich Tidwell, which you in Kansas City, devil. YAHAWASHI gonna kill you for this. You know, he put out a lesson saying that all 12 tribes are European. That is complete blasphemy, man. And Rich Tidwell, you don't even have no outdoor ministry. All right, so you really have no room to talk, because if you truly have the spirit of YAHAWASHI, you will preach in the open, man. All right, we've been street preaching for over a decade in Kansas City now, and you haven't even had the balls to go outside. But yeah, you want to preach polygamy to the fucking world and shit, and try to be the new white hope. You know, he trying to show these Edomites out here it's okay for a man to have more than one wife. And now he wants to say all 12 tribes are European. You're a devil. And YAHAWASHI is going to kill you. And I'm saying that here in Kansas City. You put a curse on that nigga, man. All 12 tribes are European. Are you out of your mind? This is Colossians. This is the book of Colossians. It's a little cold out here, man, so we still gonna keep it going in the spirit. This is the book of Colossians chapter 4. You know, Jake hands get a little stiff. This is the book of Colossians chapter 4, verses 4. It says, that I make manifest as I ought to speak, walk in wisdom towards them that are redeeming the time. It says, walk in wisdom towards them that are without redeeming the time, those without wisdom. It says, let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how ye ought to answer every man. This is the
final and most conclusive proof that what I'm telling you is the truth from the Bible. Europeans are the Israelites.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
This is the principal component analysis of modern West Eurasians, showing us exactly how the Shemite populations work. The Shemite populations are everyone on here. Everyone I've talked about that's being a Shemite is listed here. You have over here Levantine and Shemite populations, Caucasians, Iranian, Turkish, Mizrahi Jewish, North Levantine, South Levantine, Arabian. Then you have the Ashkenazi and Sephardi Jews in between this cluster of 12 and those Shemite populations, exactly where Edom is to be. These are the Ishmaelites over on the right-hand side. These are the Edomites in the middle.
These are the 12 tribes of Israel in the red circle.
East Slavic, Baltic, Central European, Germanic, Balkan, French, Italian, especially North Italy, Sicilian, Spanish, South French, Basque, Sardinian. These 12 pools share not just a common paternal line, but a common total genetic heritage. The autosomal DNA of thousands of years living together as a people. 10 of 12 of these pools have R as their single highest Y-DNA haplogroup, and all of them have haplogroup R at least as a co-dominant. The Ashkenazi and Sephardi Jewish populations appear outside the European circle, positioned between European and Levantine clusters, consistent with Edomite, mixed Shemite ancestry. Esau took his wives from the daughters of Canaan, Ada the daughter of Elon the Hittite, and Holibama the daughter of Anna, and the granddaughter of Zibeon the Hivite. Also Basemath, Ishmael's daughter, the sister of Nebaioth. So he took 2 Canaanite women and an Ishmaelite, and as a result, his genetics over time pulled out of the cluster. Look at the 12 tribes from 1200 to about 1050 BC. Notice how they cluster together and then are surrounded by the peoples, the other groups, and Edom is close but not part of them. Edom's down there in the south, close but not part of them. Exactly what the genetics, modern genetics, are showing. 12 groups, 12 tribes. Figure 1b from Lazaritis et al. 2015 shows us that they have maintained their 12 tribe genetic signature, closely clustering with each other, Edom just outside, and the rest of the Shemites even further. Europeans are the Israelites of the Bible. Europeans are the 12 tribes. All of those groups I listed, those are the 12 tribes. They're all dominant or co-dominant haplogroup R. The Holy Spirit has made this evident now in these last days. This is the rattling. This sermon and these studies are the rattling.